Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, we will do some styling and work on responsive navigation. So we need to rename this index.md to index.liquid. Okay, so let's rename this file index.liquid and let's open this file. Let me close this. Okay, and let's remove this hello world. Okay, and here I'll add some h2 tag. Okay, and here I'll write recent blogs. Okay, and these are the pages, so it's to tag and pages. Let me save this. Now we need some front metadata, so triple dash, and it will end by triple dash, and inside this I right now we only want to specify the layout, so layout, and that is going to be layout dot liquid. And now let me save this, and let me restart the server. So npm start, hit enter. Let's go to the browser, and if I refresh the page, so let me go back. So as you can see, if I refresh the page, the styling has gone. Since we are wrapping this in layout, Tailwind did a reset and we don't have a style. So now let's go back to Visual Studio Code, and in layout.liquid. Okay, first thing, let's change the background. So, so let's go to layout.liquid. Okay, so layout.liquid. Okay, so here inside layout.liquid, we will style the body. So class that is going to be bg-gray-200. Okay, let's save this, and if I go to the browser, you can see this color has changed to gray. Okay, first it was white and now it is gray. Now let's go back to Visual Studio Code. So now we are going to start working on navigation. So before the content, okay, here let's have an header tag. So header tag. So this will have all the content, and inside of this, let's have a div. Okay, and then inside the div, we will have two more divs. Okay, I'll tell you. This is the wrapper div. There is one more div and there is one more div. Okay, so for the header, we will add some class. Okay, so let's add a class that is going to be px6, means from left and right it is 6, padding is 6, and py from top and bottom it is 2. Okay, now here we will have a logo. Okay, so let me write logo here. So if I save this and if I refresh page here, as you can see, this is a logo. For logo, I'll go to a website which is heroicons.dev, and this is the logo which I am taking. Okay, if I click here, so as you can see, copied academic cap svg. So let's go back to Visual Studio Code, and here I'll paste it. Okay, I have pasted the svg. Let's save this. Now if I go back to the browser, as you can see, this is my logo. Okay, and now let's give some color to the logo. So as you can see, this stroke is defined as the property is current color. So here I can add a class that is going to be text white. Let's save this. Let's go back. Now as you can see, this logo is white in color. So now here we will add a green color. So class that is going to be pg-teal. Okay, let's add this background color in the header. So pg-teal-600. Okay, let's save this. But now if I go to the browser, you won't be able to see that teal color, so we need to fix that. So to activate that color, we need to go to tailwind.config.js, and here at the top we will enable this color. Okay, so now here we need a variable const colors that is going to be required, and here inside this we will add Tailwind CSS hyphen colors. Okay, and now inside this extent we will add colors that is going to be teal colors dot teal. Let's save this, and now let's go back, refresh. I think we need to restart the server, so let me stop the server npm start. This time we will be able to see that color. So let's go back, refresh the page. Once I refresh it, it is okay. I mean, we only need to refresh. Okay. Now we will add the navigation. Okay. So let's go to layout.liquid. Okay. And let me close this because now I think we got the color. So before that, I will add a tag like, sorry, comment, which is like logo. So here is our logo. And after logo, we need the navigation. So here we need the navigation. Okay. So navigation. For that, we need to go to index.liquid and let's cut everything from here and remove these pages we don't require. Save this. Let's go to layout.liquid and in here we will paste the navigation. Let's rename this to nav. Okay. And we don't require the li, so let's remove this li. Let's save this and let's go to the page. So as you can see, we are getting the about menu. If I click, it will redirect to about page. Okay, let's go back. Now let's go to Visual Studio Code. Now we need a menu button. Okay, so for that I'll go to hero icon devs dot dev and here I'll search for menu. Let's click here, go back, and now after this navigation, I will add a button and paste the SVG. Let's save this, and if I go back, so as you can see, we are getting the menu icon, but it doesn't look good. It should be on the right hand side. So let's go to Visual Studio Code, and so we need this button at the top before this navigation. So I'll add this here, and this navigation I'll cut it and I'll paste after this div. Okay, so this was a minor change. Okay, and now we need to add this class. Okay, so here I'll add a flex. Okay, class. So flex, here there'll be items hyphen center, and then we need justify between. Okay, this method. Let's save this and let's go back to the browser. And as you can see, this menu icon is on the right and the logo is on the left and the navigation is at the bottom. Now let's go to Visual Studio Code and here we will add two more classes. So class that is going to be container max auto. So and let's save this and let's go to the browser. If I refresh now, as you can see, this has been here, there was a space and here we got a space. Now in a small device we need the item to be justify between and flex. Okay, so for that we will write sm, and in small devices it will be flex justify between and items center. Okay, let's save this and now if I go to the browser. Okay. Now, as you can see, in the desktop, it is on the right hand side. But in the desktop, we will hide this menu icon. So let me minimize this. Okay. So as you can see, now the menu is on the right side. If I'm in the desktop, so this about will be here. And this menu icon, we need to hide that. Okay. For that, we need to go to Visual Studio Code. And for the button, we will add a class. So here we will add a class that is going to be sm hidden. Let's save this, go back. So now in the desktop, this menu is gone. And if I am in the mobile version, you will see the menu icon. Okay, so this is the menu icon and this is the about. Okay, let me make it bigger. Now let's go to navigation. Okay, and here we need to set flex. Okay, so in mobile version we need to write some classes. So sm flex and it is item center. Okay, let's save this, go back. Now if I am in the mobile version, so now we need some interaction. Okay, if I click, this should be hidden. Let me do item center. Okay, save this, it is items center. Okay, now we need some interaction, like if I click here, this navigation should open, otherwise it should be closed. Okay, so for that I'm using alpine.js. Okay, so here this is the URL github.com alpine.js/alpine. Okay, so we need to grab the CDN. So let me grab that CDN. So this is the link. we need to copy it, go to the Visual Studio Code and index.liquid. Okay, in layout.liquid, uh, here I will add that script. Let me paste it. Okay, let's save this. Okay, so now let's go back to what I have copied. Okay, I've copied it correctly. Let's copy it once again, and here I need to paste it. So here it is differ. If I save, this differ is going. Let me copy this. Let me paste it again. Okay, just because of my prettier this is going. Okay, let it be. Now if I scroll down, so this is the exact thing which we need. So I need to copy this data and I need to paste it in the main div. So this is the wrapper div. I'll paste it here. Then I need this on click. I mean click open through. This should be on the button. So where is my button? This is the menu button. So I'll paste it here. Okay. Then we require this. This should be on the navigation. So here we need that. Let me paste it. Now if I go back to the browser, let me refresh. If I make it smaller, if I click, you can see the about page, about menu. If I click it again, so this responsiveness is done. And this is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.